All right, well, hey, welcome back. This is part 7 of our Green Dragon project. Okay, so we pretty much got the head taken care of with a few little minor things here and there, but I'll worry about that later. What I want to do now is work on a body. So let's get started on that. Now, I could just pull off the neck and go from there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to make one more layer again. And so let's do that. And then, we've already got some clay, so let's just blow it up. Make sure I'm on mirror, so that works. When you see his body, it's very, very like a teardrop. Very bulbous belly leading on up into a very, very thin neck. So, and short stubby legs with tiny feet. So everything's very exaggerated as far as the proportions. Let's get started. See what we can create here. So, just lay in some clay. Blob it around and let's smooth it out until we get a basic shape that is going to work for our needs, and most particularly his needs. And let's see, how's my strength? Okay, strength's good. And one more thing, default, that works. All right. Let's do a little deflating here. And we got to keep in mind that going to have a tail shooting off of there as well. He's got very, very thin arms. Create kind of like a shoulder area for him once the neck kind of bleeds into it. Alright, this is starting to shape up a little bit. I'm going to create let's see, don't need that. I'm going to create like might be a little too wide, so let's really smooth that back. Yeah, that's looking better. It's more of a teardrop. There we go. And then, you know, he'll have his legs that'll kind of pull off of that, and we'll just model the arms and legs off of the body part. We'll just get the like I said, we'll just get the general shape, which I think we're almost there. I think I want to actually move it just a little bit. Maybe just a tad bit down, give him a little bit longer neck. Alright. Yeah. That'll just flow in and then create this swoop of the back coming around. And then we might just inflate the belly a little bit more, but we'll do that later. Alright. Let's get the leg shape. At least where his hips will go. Kind of like, let's make sure right about in that area. Smooth that out. And create like where a little leg will be, a knee rather. And let's save that. All right. Smooth some of that out. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is let's try out a little bit of a primitive stamp. And let's see. Let's use that. I'm going to just try something. He's got little feet. And they're backwards. Oh my gosh. Let's turn him around. My goodness, gotta pay attention. Alright. Let's see. Now, sorry about that. I'm back here and let's get back to work. Alright, that foot, yeah, I'm not buying it. Mainly because his legs, I think, are just a little bit too long. Just going to kind of move it up just a little bit. And this is just going to be, or I got to go in and just finesse everything. Smooth that out. I'm going to go ahead and inflate his, oh my gosh, not that much. Just a little bit. I got to keep in mind that this is low res. So everything I do really kind of jumps out if I'm not careful. There's his belly. And we'll create a nice little crease where his legs join and his hips. But not quite yet. And then let's get a little hiney going here where we'll pull off the tail eventually. And let's smooth that. Okay. Gotta push that back. That's jutting out too much. And I did the wrong thing. Let's go ahead and just try to deflate. And then I'll smooth it out. Okay. Get that. Now let's smooth that back. Oh yeah, this could be fun. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is I kinda got what I want. And I think his shoulders will be somewhat right in there, but I want to join this with the body now. And so his head was number 3, I believe. Yep. And then that one. So 13 and 3. And we're going to go merge. Okay, let's see what we got. Yes, that's going to be our working layer. So with that said, let's get clay. that ball right there. I'm just gonna join it. Looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Alright, now let's spray that. Oh yeah. And make them just a little bit bigger, so I can kind of do some long strokes up and down here. And what's our strength? Strength's 100. Let's try flatten. See if that's gonna knock down some of those high spots. By golly, a little shaping up. Just really want to get that form. Oh yeah, check that out, man. Yeah, he looks a little. I mean, right here, that's perfect. You know, it's looking like about right. Maybe no, that's not too bad. That's about right. I was gonna say maybe his body could be a little bit smaller, but I don't think so. I kind of like it. So let's go with that, and there's still some shapes we need to deal with here. Whoa, where'd you go? All right. Not too bad. All right, let's do a save really quick. Really ticking along. Okay, so let's make an area where I believe we can create where his arms would be. I would say probably right about there. These are going to be just like little shoulder joints right now. That would be where his arms begin. And again, I'm going to just kind of create basically a static pose, kind of mirrored, something like that. Not coming out at you like, but more coming out and then forward. That way I can create on both sides at the same time. And then, like I've said in previous episodes, that we'll break him apart and pose him later. So, alright, I don't think I really want to do a... Well, wait a minute, I think there's a way... I'm going to do this really quick. In settings, line, I don't know what that's about. Oh, I think if I go like that, it's interesting. Alright, so then I'm going to make it, because his arms are really tiny, and then I will be able to enlarge them later. Anyway, I want to just go out to there, and then yeah, that's a pretty cool feature. I like that. Huh. Okay, then I don't need that anymore. Turn that off. What is that? Oh, it'll only do it on the surface. Okay, nothing out here. Nothing over here. It has to actually be on the surface of a model. Okay. Very good. We're finding things out. So, this will represent his hand. And then he's got just a thumb and 3 fingers. But let's sort of smooth some of this out just a little bit. I like that. That's pretty cool. You know, his arms, you know, I'm thinking, no, that'd be alright, because he's going to have wings, and they're going to pop out in this area, so that gives him enough room. Alright, so that's cool. No big whoop. Yeah. Blend that in. And let's use the move tool. Let's see if we can kind of, I don't know, can you flatten that out a little bit? Or is that going to interrupt his wrist as well? No? Oh, that was pretty cool. But I want it more on this side. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's cool. But why is it not doing it there? Why is it not working now? What's up with that? Oh, I crossed over. Okay. Interesting. You guys stay on the side. This is the right side where it actually happens. I crossed over here. Wait a minute, but now it's doing it. I don't know. I guess you just gotta keep moving until it works. Anyway, it's all good. Now the hand's kind of flattened out. I like that. And then be able to work out some fingers with that. So let's go ahead and do that. Little fingers. Let's get fingers. Clay. Dare I do this? Again, not being too super accurate right now. Just getting the feel and the form. So that's working pretty good for the hand. I might Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. That's, Thank you, Undoes. Let's, because we really want to get a finger that'll come out like that. Because if you look at your hand, I mean, my goodness, can't really do it right here, but I'm thinking like this is the meaty part of your hand. Then you got your thumb that comes out, but like from the wrist out, you got your index finger. I had it coming out this way. It's got to flow out here, and you can get the middle finger right there, and then produce like the little pinky finger right there, and then we'll add one more digit, just a little slight bend. There we go. And same thing for the little guy. Make sure they're, yeah, that's it. And then the thumb, I'll come over here because my wrist turns better this way. And then the thumb. And then, now I've got, you can see kind of the meaty, fleshy part of the underside of his hand that we can work with, and then blend the knuckles in on the top part of the hand. So there we go. Now he has arms and hands. Let's go ahead and save that. Oh man, he's progressing pretty good. Let's see if we'll have time to block in the feet. So, speaking of blocks, maybe we should use a block kind of a thing. Let's go ahead and go to stamps, and I don't know, gotta be something. Those were the primitives. I saw that. Maybe that? Nah. Definitely not that. You'll never know. Sometimes mechanical will come in. But not in this case either. Well, let's go back to the one that we had as far as primitives. And it was somewhat kind of like foot shape-ish. Let's give it a go. And we're looking at that. And if nothing else, it gives us a kind of somewhat of a flat surface that we can work with and judge everything else with. Make sure the foot is pointing in the right direction. And for right now, I sort of want him out stance, and then I'll deal with the rest later. Let's go a little bit bigger. My goodness. Something like that. And kind of pointing out just a little bit and tap it. It's okay, works for me. Again, it's just a basis, a base, something to start with. And with that, you can see that he'd topple over backwards. So I'm going to try the move tool, grab this area and move the legs back in line with the shoulders, the hips with the shoulders. So let's give that a try. Move, and then let's enlarge. Let's see what happens. Come on, that's just a nice little move. Okay, and that's not bad. Kind of widened his stance out a little bit, and that's something I was going to do. later, but it kind of took care of it. Now I got some, reduce that, got some real estate right there to add to his belly when it comes down. And then I've got some areas here where I can blend that in, and then I can just sort of blend a fleshy part of the backside of his leg up into his butt area. Alright, introduce him down. Let's see what he looks like all together. Yep. Let me go in and try to smooth up a little bit of the neck. Not right now, but that's it's looking pretty good. Alright, let's save that. Alright. So, yeah, so he's looking at the belly there. It's a little misshapen, kind of got a flat spot right there. Backside, not so bad. I like that. It's just we need to round that in a little bit more. This part I don't mind. I mean, it's got that good shape right there. It's just it kind of comes to a point right there. So we're going to first just kind of go back to the clay. Just get our ball there, and then kind of up. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And with the size, I suppose, and the resolution, I've kind of exceeded my the scale of my smooth tool. That's as big as it'll get. Unless I can get my hand out farther, and that's it. That's reached it. And we can still get in here though. And then we'll smooth out the back of the leg. And then might have to add just a little bit more volume here to shape out the feet more. Not quite yet. The knee area, I'm going to just keep flattening out on the inside of the leg. And then right here, try to tone that back. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's save that. You know, somebody had mentioned or asked the question whether or not he had a name, or if his name was Pete. And I said, no, he doesn't have a name, and I think Pete has been used already for a dragon. So he needs a name. Something that's quite unusual and off the wall for this particular fellow. Well, anyway, I gotta think of one. Let's see. Let's go to inflate. Do I still have some mileage with that? No, not really. So there are some size limitations. For the model. I wonder if you can backstep on the resolution, you know, like derez and then go in and rework and then pump it back up again. I don't know. Well, everybody, I'm hearing the alarm go off, so that's our 30 minutes. Got a lot done. That's looking pretty cool. So there we go. All right, everybody. So once again, thank you for watching. And as always, until next time, y'all take care. Catch you later.